everyone and welcome. Just deciding to do a little bit of a live stream here. I don't know if anyone's around at the moment, but hello everyone. Nice to see you. Good morning, or whatever time it is where you are. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. So I thought that I would. Hello everyone. Can you tell me where you're from this afternoon, wherever you are, actually. California. Hello, California. Wow, that's brilliant. Good morning, everybody. You couldn't find the Skype last night? Oh, yeah. Actually, I'm having real difficulties. Well, I'm trying to get to grips with this technology, and slowly I will get better at it. I have got my little earphones on today, and because of the microphone, I realised when I ran it back that it was absolutely appalling, the echoing in the background. So I do apologise for that. Okay, and hello from New Jersey, hello from California. I have no idea what time it is where you are. What time is it where you are, everyone? Okay, so here at the moment, what time is it here? It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon here. I'm actually in the UK at the moment, but I am looking, towards going back to Greece at some point. So I'm just here kind of temporarily. 6 a.m. Oh my God, what are you doing up at this time in the morning? I think I would be really fast asleep. Okay, Adelaide, it's 10:30 in Adelaide, Australia. Wow, that's amazing. So actually I'm catching the Australian guys here, which is brilliant. And I'm also catching people who are just getting up in the morning. So you could listen to this like a morning radio show, okay? So it could, you could do that, which would pass your time for the morning, okay? Hello everyone. Yeah, it's a bit early, so I'm going to have a really calm voice, like a morning show. So, because a lot of you guys are getting up in the morning, and oh, thank you so much, Pat. It's lovely to see you guys. Actually, I'm quite honoured that you're here at this time in the morning. Yeah, good morning, everybody. Wow. So anyway, it looks like it's the morning time in the US, and Australia, Adelaide in Australia, got somebody from Australia, it's 10:30 at night. So we seem to be catching everyone here, but here it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And so bless you guys for being here. Okay. I'm just so grateful. I love all of you, I really do. Last night's performance, the live show, I felt it wasn't very professional. I do apologise about that. It was a lot of echoing going on. I hope there's not so much echoing this time, okay. So if you can just give me some thumbs up to say if the sound's okay. And Rachel Parham says, should I sell the farm? I think you asked me that before. Oh, Caroline Rose, should you sell the farm? I think I answered that question before, and I feel it was you don't want to sell it. I get that feeling you don't want to sell it. I'm picking up as well spiritual messages here. It's not just with the cards, so I don't just go with the cards. I go with the feeling, the vibe that I get. But with Caroline Rose, I get that you don't want to sell the farm, which is, a little bit sad. So let's have a look here. Okay. Okay. It sounds a bit echoey. Is it really bad? The echoey. I don't know how to get. I don't know how to resolve that echoey sound. Well, I'm actually from the UK here at the moment, but I do like to travel. So I'm actually in the UK, and I am actually going to be looking to go back to Greece quite soon, I feel. Possibly in May time. It may be May, June time this year, because I did go back over, but it was so quiet. There was no one there. The place was empty, uh, well, where I go, it's very, I guess it's touristic. I should really go somewhere that it's not so touristic. Okay. So, is it still echoey? Oh, that's great. Okay, if you don't have an echo, that's great. Because I did put this little microphone here. I'm thinking about buying a microphone. I've got this little microphone here to make it a bit clearer, the vocal there. So, anyway, why I've come on this morning is just to say hello to you guys. I just want to see who's around in the morning time, in the afternoon time, as well as at night time. So, I guess really, you guys are just getting up in the morning, and if I left it till about 5 o'clock, would be a good time for you guys, because 5 o'clock, I guess you've had your breakfast and you're kind of either you're at work or you're at home or whatever. I've got pink headphones, which are really horrible, aren't they? But I'm actually going to. At one point, I shall get a microphone. So I'm going to say hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everybody here. Lovely to see you. What I'm going to do here, I hope you can see me okay. Just give me a thumbs up that you can see me. And I'm going to pick out randomly this morning just for some morning readings, really. So if you've got anything worrying you today about anything really, and that you would like some clarification on just one question, so you can see me, that's brilliant. Good. So I'm getting there. I'm getting there, and I'm getting a bit more professional as time goes on. Okay, so just kind of short questions, and what I'll do, I feel like I really feel this morning like doing some the medieval deck here. I don't know why, I just feel a need to do the medieval deck. I just get this feeling, this vibe that Spirit Guide is saying we need to get a bit serious this morning. I don't know why that is, but there's a lot of serious decisions to make. I'm getting, a lot of, dilemmas, that kind of thing. I'm picking up here from a lot of people, a lot of dilemmas. Don't know, should I do this? Should I hang around? Should I wait? Should I take this path? Should I do this? I get a lot of that energy today, and it's like a mini kind of frustration. And any questions on that? So I'm just going to pop my glass on. I'm going to pick out. If I don't choose you, I'm sorry, because I've got so many people to choose here. But this morning, I'm not going to do Skype. I'm going to do just some mini like Celtic cross readings here. And I've got here, let me see what I've got here. Okay, what does my boyfriend think of me? Michelle Williams. You're a Sagittarian, he's a Taurus. Michelle Williams wants to know what her boyfriend thinks of her. What does her boyfriend think of her? I'm going to actually use for that. the love tarot for that. What does her boyfriend think of her? Michelle Williams. What does Michelle Williams' boyfriend think of her? He's a Taurus and she's a Sagittarian. And I'm just going to, I will do a Celtic cross for this one. And I'm just putting out a Celtic cross, just a mini Celtic cross, not the extended one. You're actually flirting with each other quite a lot. He does see you as potential partner, long-term partner, but you're at the getting to know stage at the moment. It looks pretty good, Michelle, actually. He does see you as a potential partner here. Give this relationship a chance. Actually, this looks pretty good, Michelle, okay, and I don't, you know, my readings can be quite unsugar-coated at times. Now, I've got here all very positive. You're at the getting to know stage here at the moment, Michelle, okay, Michelle Williams, and he sees you, or he will see you, as a potential, shall I say, wife, or like a potential long-term partner. I've got children here, children involved here. Whether you've got children, Michelle, or whether he's got children, I've got this children here. If you've not got children, there's a possibility of he wants children, okay. Now give this a chance. So you need to give this relationship a chance. I've got this a lot of chemistry. He sees you as like a long-term partner, and I get that here. So that looks pretty good. That basically, he does have feelings for you. You're at the getting to know stage. You're still kind of at that flirting stage. So getting to know each other. You know, you may be in the kind of, you know, the dreamy stage, but it looks pretty good, Michelle, actually. He does see you as like some potential partner there, okay, long term. So, sorry, I thought I heard something rattling about outside. So, yes, guys, so this morning, or this afternoon, this evening, wherever you are, I'm just going to do some very short readings here using the medieval deck or the love deck here. I'm also I've still got my offer, which is I've still got the offer of my Easter offer, which is a video reading for 20 minutes for $30 US, and that is kind of a limited offer this week. Okay, if you're interested in that, it's like a special that I'm doing for Easter. So I'm going to continue that for this coming week. If you're interested in that, my email address is in the descriptions area box, and it's also yvonne.michellereadings@gmail.com. Okay, so yeah, I've kind of got a general feeling with, you know, cosmically and spiritually, that a lot, well, a great deal of us are struggling with choices, dilemmas. Should I stay? Should I go? Can I really tolerate this for any longer? Can this could this work? You know, that all, lots and lots of questions like that, and I'm getting like stuck in the middle of not really knowing what to do, and I get that a lot today, and I feel that that's why I wanted to come on this morning, because I feel that, you know, it's just to help each other to kind of try and find that, you know, that path here. So if you'd like your own personal reading, obviously contact my email, which is yvonne.michellereadings@gmail.com. It's in the descriptions box. I can do very long readings, in-depth readings, looking into your situation in depth, and also I do have the Easter offer as well, the 20-minute reading. So yeah, so if I don't get to you and you want, you know, you do want a reading, please contact me. So let's have a look. Let's see if I can pull out. Yeah, I get a lot of not knowing what to do at the moment. What is that? I've got the strong vibes here of not knowing which road to go down. So let's have a look here. Mildred, I'm drawn to you, Mildred. I've got Mildred. I'm very emotional over a cancer. I'm a Leo. I just not want to know where it will go. Cancer, Leo, Mildred. Mildred's asking about, she's a Cancer and she's a Leo, I've got here. Hi, Mildred. Yeah, I was drawn to you. I honestly get really, really strong intuition and strong vibes that we just don't know which way to go. Sort of hanging in suspension, like the hangman, really. I get like the hangman feeling. And not just me personally, well, me personally as well, but I just get in general, I feel that today we just feel like, what the hell, where am I going, where is this going? So I've got somebody who's asking a question here, Mildred, and she says, I'm very emotional over a cancer. I'm a Leo, just want to know where it will go. So Mildred's a Leo and he's a Cancer. Where will it go? Where will this go? And you're very confused. I always say if you're confused, it can be a red flag, confusion. And I know some of you will disagree with that, but if you're getting vibes that are confusing, that you don't know where you're standing, and it continues and it continues and it continues down a road of, you know, not knowing where you're going with it, not knowing where you stand, the goalposts are being moved. I get that as a red flag. I don't know about you guys, I do. So you're very emotional, and I'd see that as over a red flag there, Mildred. If you're feeling emotional here, and you want to know where it will go, because if anybody's making you feel emotionally confused like that, I would see that as a red flag. So let's have a look where Mildred, where is it going with Mildred and this Cancer person here who is confusing her. Okay, let's have a look. I'm going to do a Celtic cross. Now, I get this is very on and off, this situation. It appears that way. You seem to be off at the moment, and I do feel that you do love this person. It's going to come back on again soon, you know, on and off, but you're going to reconcile again here. You're going to give this relationship a chance here. There is children involved, but I did get the red flag, and I've got some deception here. So there could be, I did say this from the beginning, the red flags, watch out for the red flags. If anybody's making you feel anxious, upset, emotional, and it's on and off, there's always a reason. And I've got, this person could be doing this for a purpose here. You want to give this relationship a chance. It's going to come back quite soon, or it's going to get back on quite soon. But there has been some deception in the background, and I don't want to have to say that, but I've got that here, and I'm sorry about that, Mildred. I said that, I felt that right at the beginning, that I feel that there's red flags. So I'm sorry, I don't really know what the deception is, but there's a reason why. I always go with your gut instinct. If your gut instinct is saying, I feel really upset, I feel very emotional, I feel very sort of knotted inside like this, and I don't know why. I would go with that. I would see that as a red flag, because you know your intuition, I feel, never kind of lies really. It always works out that it's truthful. I feel that with my intuition anyway. So yeah, so just be careful there, Mildred. If you're getting emotional for something you don't really know that should really be going smoothly, and it's a little bit on and off, I'd see that as a red flag. I would. And good luck with that anyway. Good luck with that. So if you've just joined me here, I'm doing some kind of free mini readings, and so trying to reach out to all of you guys. And I think the best time, I've been trying to test out the times to do this, and the best time I feel is between I'm going to try 5 o'clock in the afternoon in the UK, so or maybe no, maybe 3 o'clock, because in Australia it will be around 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock time at 3 o'clock. So I would catch the people in Australia as well, which is great. I don't want to leave anybody out here. And I know in America at the moment it's in the morning or early afternoon. So good morning to everybody, good afternoon to everybody. And also if you want your own personal reading, please email me. My email address is yvonne.michellereadings@gmail.com. Okay, and every time I do this live show, I try to be more professional each time, and I'm trying to get the sound right, so I'm not echoey, and also the broadcasts as well, right? So it's not so blurry. So I'm getting there. I can't afford these big expensive cameras, but I'm sure one day I'll upgrade the camera and I'll get a good, a more professional kind of, projection. But I'm getting there. So the reason why I'm doing this, why I've come on live this morning, if you just joined us, is that I'm doing some free readings. And what I'm doing is I'm using my tarot, I'm using my medieval deck if I need to, but I seem to be dealing with love this morning or this afternoon or this evening even. So I'm using my angel love cards here. So I will choose a deck. Now what I'm getting here spiritually for a lot of people is that there's a warning here to give out to you guys, is that don't allow somebody to don't allow somebody to control by manipulation. Manipulation in telling you that everything you're doing, your thoughts are all wrong, your kind of perception is wrong, your conclusions, your analysing is all wrong. Because all that, when somebody's telling you something like that, it's really a form of abuse in a way. It's a form of control, and it's trying to control your thoughts so you don't know what's right and wrong anymore. You could become so bamboozled you don't know what's right or wrong. So there is a warning here that don't allow somebody to do that. Trying to correct your train of thought, trying to correct your perception, trying to correct your your sense of right and wrong. Just be aware of that, guys. Okay, I'm getting that very strong spiritually that I need to give that message out here. If that makes sense. I'm getting a lot of confusion. I'm getting a lot of not knowing which way to which road to go down, and you're stuck in the middle. I get that. Should I stay with this person? And I've also got very much so, should I stay with this person? He is kind of manipulating, or she is kind of manipulating me. I am aware that she's manipulating me, or he. So I'm going to give it a try and see where it goes. And this manipulation just gradually, you know, first of all it's manipulation, and then gradually I feel a feeling of feeling a bit hemmed in, and with this manipulation, and it gradually escalating into conflict, and I get you saying no, that's wrong, and the other person saying no, 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 that's wrong, you're wrong, and just be aware of that. Okay, just be aware that you could be manipulated here. I don't know why that's coming through, and it's confusing you. So let's have a look here. Now, the purpose I've come on today is to do some free readings, so I'm going to choose another one. Okay, so I'll just pop my glasses so I can see. I can only sort of do one question at a time. Somebody, Rachel's put love for a Virgo man, moving and job. I can't do that, and just, you know, I have to be fair, and I have to do one question at a time. So Rachel, I will answer one of those questions for you, which is love for the Virgo man. Okay, so love for the Virgo man. Love for the Virgo man. Now, I'm picking up on energies already for that, Rachel. The love for the Virgo man. I'm picking up energies of, he's like a moving target, you know, and you're trying to pin him down here. I get that with this Virgo man, and so he likes the attention of the ladies, I feel. Very kind of bubbly, very outgoing kind of a guy. But this is what again, I've got confusion here with your love life here, with this Virgo man. Okay, so let's have a look. Where is it going with Rachel and this Virgo man? Actually, he does quite like you. I feel you've been in a relationship with him. I don't know why I'm picking this up, Rachel, but it feels like you've been in a relationship with him for some time, and oh, there's somebody you've been in a relationship, or they have been in a relationship with someone for a long time. It says here you need to free yourself from this situation. You've waited for this person. You do deserve love. It says love yourself first, and now the general feeling I'm getting with this is that you've waited for this person. There's somebody here anyway. It's either you've waited for this person, but the thing is that you need to, this here is saying there's a trust issue with this situation, and you know, there needs to be forgiving here and learning. I get you've been in with the relationship with this person a while. It says really you should you know, go for a new love here. Now, either this Virgo is this old love, or either this Virgo is a new love here. Now, I've got someone you need to let go of. That's for sure. So there could be even two people here. So I feel there's some situation, even if it's psychological, you need to let go of somebody, the baggage here of somebody. Could be that the same person, but you need to go for, it's saying here you really need to go for a new love. You've waited for this other person that didn't materialise. and you need to keep an open mind to meet someone else. Now, like I said, this new love is either, I'm getting, you need to let go of this baggage and go towards a new love. That's what I'm getting here. Sorry, Rachel, it seems a bit confusing, your reading. It's a bit complicated. I think if you, Rachel, I feel if you need a more in-depth reading, I feel you've got somebody from the past here. There's a new person as well, so maybe there's two people here. If you did want a more in-depth reading, please email me. My email address is yvonne.michellereadings@gmail.com. Okay, so I just want to say to everybody, hello everyone, lovely to see you, and hope you had a great Easter. And and the reason why I've come on this afternoon or this morning or whatever time it is where you are is because I just felt that there's a general sort of feeling that there's a lot of people that are like the hangman, that are stuck in the middle. They don't know which way to go, like in limbo land. And it's like you don't want to stay where you are, but you also are not sure about moving on either. So you're kind of in that middle gap here. Like, it's like you've had no evidence whether to stay, you've had no evidence whether to go. You have reason to think like that, but you've not got enough evidence to say, okay, maybe I should move from this situation. Okay, so so I thought I'd do a live broadcast because I just feel that this is the general feeling here at this present time in this kind of time span. So I just get that feeling with people, and it's a horrible feeling to be in, is that feeling of it being in the middle, Yeah, well, Caroline Rose, if you've been in limbo for 2 years and needing to, that's the feeling I'm getting, that you need to move out of this limbo. I don't feel so much it's been scared to do it either. So, Regina is asking, is my ex a narcissist? I'm a Gemini and he's a Capricorn. Now, I did a lot on Capricorn. I'm not picking on Capricorn. I don't pick on people, but I do get some Capricorns are very covert. The ones that I've been sort of drawn to are the ones that can be quite covert and can be quite just getting out of this situation into another situation. They manipulate. They just get what they can from people, and they treat people like objects. And I've picked that up. I have. So Regina wants to know if her ex is a narcissist who was a Capricorn. So I'm just going to pick out some cards here just to, I will let you know. I'm going to do a Celtic cross for this one. Is Regina's ex a narcissist? I've got a lot of jealousy towards you, Regina. Jealous of your abilities, and that's that's not love. If somebody's jealous of your abilities and want to crush your abilities, that is not love. And if they constantly want to hurt you and see you hurt because of this resentment towards your You know what? Narcissists don't have an identity, and if they see somebody, I feel this is what this is. If they see someone who's got an identity like this female here, you know, it's very much having to be more powerful and more in control, and you know, and putting you beneath them. And when you, the only thing is this, that narcissists are attracted to people if they have got something to offer them. If they can rape your soul, if they can steal your soul, if they can steal your ideas, if they can steal your identity and use whatever they can for their own identity, it's very difficult to explain people like this. But I feel this is what this person is resentful of, is this: you being very confident and having an identity. So let's have a look here at this reading. Now, this has left you kind of quite confused why this person is treating you like this. You know, why you're thinking, why is this person treating me like this? Because I'm only trying to be who I am, and this is who I am. You know, why is this person treating me like this? Because of just of who I am. You know, because narcissists hate anybody with an identity, and because they haven't got an identity, they try to destroy the other person's identity, because they resent that. They resent that they don't feel a real person. So on top of that, I've got, now I feel that you've kind of working this out, and as you said, as you've said here, Regina, is he a narcissist? And I feel that you're kind of recovering from this, because recovering from this abuse here, because I do feel that you know, you've thought about this a lot here. You have thought about this. You have really given it some thought about this person's behaviour, and they got you to a point here of unhappiness. You know, they got you to this point of unhappiness, that they got you to a point where you lacked confidence, you lacked inspiration, you lacked mojo, that you reached a stagnation point. And that's what they do. That's what they do. They rip everything away from you, so you've got nothing. And they think that's clever. Now, this is an exploration for you, because you've not really dealt with anybody like this before, that's kind of rapes people's souls here. So I feel there's a sense of loss here, because this relationship with your ex here was very much an illusion, and that's what's so sad here, that you fell for this illusion here. Because narcissists wear masks, you know, they wear masks, and you know, they wear masks to cover up what they are inside, and they are, you know, they go for and try to get something, you know, get someone that will serve them, okay. And if you've got a good job, a great job, you know, intelligent, and they will pretend to be at your level. It's like a con man, you know. They'll try to be at your level because there's something you've got that they can retrieve, you know, and that's your soul. And this is what I've got here. I would say yes, he was a narcissist. He did hurt you very badly here. It ended up in heartbreak. It ended up in you walking away, or your ex walking away here. I've got, yeah, he was a narcissist. I've got the Lord here, and there was a lot of power struggles between you, and power struggles. But he, you know, this guy had to win. You know, Regina, he had to win, and he crushed you. He made you feel like this. You know, because he just had to win, and I feel that, you know, this is what you are like, and this is who you are. But I got you wanted to take that away from you, and I feel you'd had enough, and you walk away. And that's what people do when they recognise that they're dealing with a narcissist. You know, narcissists are terribly difficult to live with. They're very dishonest, deceptive. They lie about everything. And I feel eventually, you know, most people walk away from a narcissist because they make them feel like nothing. They will make you feel like absolutely nothing, over nothing, you know, over nothing. They will try to destroy your soul. And Regina, I think you was dealing with a narcissist, and that's what I've got there. Okay. So let's have a look here. If you've just joined us, I'm doing some free readings here at the moment, and I just feel I need to extend my heart out here to you guys. I feel there's a lot of people in limbo here. I have got a little bit of a sore throat, so I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to make the most of today. Hello, hello Michelle from Alabama. Hello there. And yes, it's in the morning, so it's like a radio show. It's a morning radio show, and I did say that I was going to keep it my voice very soft for you guys that are getting up in the morning, and you can listen to this like a radio show, which is you know, everybody's sharing. You know, all the readings I'm doing here, it's not just about me. You know, this is about a community. You know, it's not just about me giving free readings here at all. What it is like bringing us together so we can learn spiritually from each other here, like a community. And that's what I'm doing here. Okay. So I just want short questions. If I don't choose you, I'm really sorry. You know, because I have a lot of people that come on live chat, and I will just pick out randomly. So if you would like your own personal reading, I have got an Easter offer, which is a 20-minute video reading, and that's for $30 US if you're interested. If you want your own question answering, you know, on a sensitive subject that you really want to explore a bit further, or you could have a deeper reading, which I do offer Skype, and you know, longer readings as well. So just email me. My email address is yvonne.michellereadings@gmail.com, and it's in the descriptions area, or should be in the descriptions area there. Okay. So yeah, so this is kind of like a community kind of sharing, you know, spiritually here, male or female, you know, our experiences, and also sort of bringing to light, you know, to help each other spiritually here as well. So I will look at another question here. Okay, just saying hello. If you've only just yeah, I hope the sound is okay. I'm just having a look here at the little communications here that people are putting on, and it's nice that you're chatting to each other. And also, I cannot answer long questions because it's like it goes really quickly around, and okay, so I'm going to pick Gypsy Girl. Gypsy Girl, when will my Taurus man come back to live with me and marry me? I'm a Sagittarius. Gypsy Girl is asking, when will her Taurus man come back to her and marry her? When will the Taurus man come back to her and marry her? Gypsy Girl, you're a Sagittarius. Now, I have done a lot on Taurus readings where there's been a lot of family interferences, you know, or siblings or family interferences with Taurus. It's put blocks in between relationships, and it's not good. I don't feel that, you know, that it's conducive to come in between anybody's relationships. Only very, very toxic families, you know, do that. Kind of like to have drama all the time, and you know, purposely come in between relationships so they can create drama and excitement in their life and gossip and all of that. And I feel if you're in a like a dynamic like that and you're not like that, you know, you've entered a relationship and you've got a lot of family interferences, toxic, and you're not like that, and you're sitting there thinking, you know, what is this about, all this toxic behaviour? I don't feel that would be the right family for you to be involved with. I feel there'd be a lot of taunting, you know. You would be like the one that's not toxic in the family, and they want you to be toxic like them to enter their family dynamics. So if you're not like that, I feel it's better that you walk away from that, because they will taunt you, they will make you cry, they will make you angry, they will make you sad, just to get you toxic like them, and you will go through hell if you don't walk away, or if you don't succumb to their dynamics and walk away. Then they will just turn around and say, oh, she wasn't right for you anyway, I found her this, that and the other, she didn't say much, or he didn't say much, and it's better that you don't. But toxic families can ruin relationships, and this is another kind of message here, okay? So just be aware as well of toxic dynamics in families, you know, that if you're not like that, they could destroy you. You know, I know it sounds all a bit bitter, but it's not. It's actually, I'm talking about this Gypsy Girl and this Taurus man. Is it going to come back to her? Because I do get that feeling of some family sort of involvement. So Gypsy Girl, is the Taurus going to come back to her and marry her? Is the Taurus guy going to come back to Gypsy Girl here? Now, I just feel that there may be interferences, that's why I've got this here. I do feel you've tried with this person. I don't get where families want to interfere with your relationship. I don't get that at all. I don't get that. I do feel that there needs to be a lot of trust here. I see the breakup here. I do feel that he does love you, but I just feel there's interferences here. Stay optimistic, because he is going to come back very soon. And I do feel that he is going to come back and you will get married together, okay? But I just feel that there's interferences. Whatever that may be, Gypsy Girl, okay? Like I said, I just give you a little bit of a snippet there about toxic families and how they can interfere with relationships. So yeah, so let's have a look here. Just let's pick another one. If you've just joined us here, I just want to say welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're from here. Okay. And what I'm doing is I'm just picking out randomly, sort of picking out questions here from you guys. And I just need short, I will not answer anybody's long kind of essay question. I won't be answering to them. I just want short questions here. Okay. But you're welcome, Gypsy Girl. Okay. So I just want short questions. I'm not going to answer the longer ones. So I will pick out randomly here. And I'm just going to have a little drink. Actually, in about the next reading that I'm going to do, I'm going to, after this next reading, I'm just going to have a 5 or 10 minute break and then I'll be back again. Okay, so I'm just going to take a little coffee break and I'll be back again for about another kind of another hour. Okay, so so if you've just joined me, I'm going to do one more little reading here and I'm going to have a short coffee break because I got a bit of a sore throat and don't want to have to kind of push it a little bit here. So short. I want short questions, just short questions, not long questions. If you want a free reading, and just basically, I'm not doing Skype today. I did do Skype last night. I had horrendous problems with Skype and the technologies and everything, and it was all echoey. So I think I'm just going to do these little, answering these little questions here from the chat. So if you've just joined us, good afternoon, good morning, good evening. I'm just pulling out randomly some question here for free readings. If I don't get to you, just to let you know, I've got an offer, which is an Easter offer, an Easter special, which is a video reading for 20 minutes, and that's for $30 US if you're interested in that. I also do longer versions, very in-depth readings. I do Skype, I do longer video readings as well, and voice recordings if you're interested in any of those. So please email me. My email address is yvonne.michellereadings@gmail.com, and it's in the description area at the bottom. Okay, so I'll do one more question and then I'm going to go for a little coffee break. Okay, so you'll have a view of my wall here or something. Okay, until I come back. Okay, so let's have a look. One more question here. Right. Now, somebody's asking what is my life purpose. Now, that is a very, very deep question. That would take a very deep reading, and I just would not feel I could answer that in a short reading, to be honest with you. Okay, so let's have a look here. See if I can pick out someone here. I'm going to pick out randomly. Okay. Isabella Quails, what do you see what do you happening for R and I in the future? Okay, that's an interesting one. Okay, Isabel, what do I see Isabel and R in the future? Where do I see Isabel and R in the future? Isabel and R in the future. where do I see Isabel and R in the future? I see this as very much of a long, slow burn for some reason. I'm picking up something that's going to take its time, which is not a bad thing. I think taking your time is a good thing, you know. It's not about, as long as it's, you know, taking your time for the right reasons. So, but I do see like a long sort of courtship, Isabel, okay, with this R. So where do I see this Isabel and R going? Isabel and R, okay. I see you, the reason why you're taking it slowly is because you've had your heart broken in the past here. I feel you don't, you know, you felt when you came out of that you didn't deserve the love, but you do deserve love. Now, you need to pay attention to red flags, and somebody's coming back here. Maybe this is who this is, because you separated and now this person wants to come back. So I guess this is R. Okay. Now pay attention to this red flag. You've got a lot of chemistry here. This is why it could be very slow, something slow happening here, because there's a trust issue. You need to rebuild the trust here, and that's why it's slow, but there is chemistry. A bit complicated again. I do feel, just be careful here that, where do I see it going? I see that you do love him more than he loves you. That's what I've got here. I'll just pull out some more cards here. Now there's somebody who is being controlling. I feel you're reconciling with someone here. I may be wrong. I've got a reconciliation with someone. Where do I see it going? I see this going that you're going to end up loving him more than he loves you. That's what this is saying. You do love him, and you're going to have heart-to-heart conversation, but it's like he's not that bothered as what you are. It's like he's not. I have to say, I've got like an immaturity, emotional immaturity of not knowing how to deal with emotions. I've got that from this guy. I feel that's why you've got problems in this relationship. They have no idea how to be in a relationship, and I feel this is why I feel that you're going to have to put in a lot more than he's going to give back, because there's like a emotional immaturity, a stunted immaturity here with him, and you're the one that's going to be giving here, and it's quite exhausting in that situation where you're the one that's giving, and the other one, you know, you can see by stepping back and observing that the person that you're with is not really mature. You know, mature enough to be in a relationship, but you're willing to keep pouring into it like a bottomless pit kind of thing. So I see you pouring into this, and it kind of maintaining, but you're the one that's going to have to keep this together, keep it glued together, this relationship. And in all honesty, that's quite exhausting. I think you're going to feel a bit shortchanged after some time, and I'm going to leave it at that, because you know that's what I'm getting spiritually. I don't want to go too deep into that. Okay, so yeah, so that's what I got for you, Isabella. I hope that makes sense. A little bit complicated. So I just want to say that I'm just going to take a 15-minute coffee break and I will be back. Okay, I just feel I've got a sore throat. I don't know, we've got so many viruses going around here that you know, one after the other. So I'm just going to take a little break. I'll be back with you very shortly for another hour. Okay, so bear with me and I will see you shortly. Okay. Hello guys, back again, and we just had a little tiny short break there. Just kind of setting up here to answer some more questions. Okay, so I've got my coffee here, so I'm going to say cheers. I'm going to take little sips of coffee while here. So, welcome back everyone. I hope you held out for me there, just while I had a little bit of a little break there. So, just want to say, welcome everyone. I do love all of you, and I just want to say I feel really, really grateful that you follow me, that you subscribe, and that you share my videos, and that you like me and all of this. Okay, so I just feel it's just an honour that you do this. So what this is, this kind of live broadcast is about is that I'm going to be doing some live readings, okay, for you guys, and I'm going to pick out randomly the questions there on the screen, on the chat screen there. Just give me 1 second, because I am going to put not the headphones on, but I'm going to just put, because the microphone, when I bring this microphone, as you can hear, is a lot clearer, and I'd rather have a clearer audio for you guys. Okay. So, although that's strangling me around my neck, it is a little bit better for you guys to hear me. Okay. So welcome back to my live broadcast here. I'm going to be doing some live readings. If I don't get to you, I do apologise about that. I can only pick out randomly here people, I can't do everyone. So if you'd like your own personal reading about your own situation, please email me. My email address is yvonne.michellereadings@gmail.com, and it's in the descriptions area at the bottom. I have got a special at the moment, an Easter special, which is a video reading for $30 US. If you're interested in that, please email me also. Okay, so going to answer some more questions now. Okay, so I just would like just short questions, and I don't want any big long questions on the chat there, and I will answer whatever I can here. Just to let you know that I have got a little bit of a sore throat. I think another virus coming. Well, good, I'm going to have to take those vitamin tablets, I think, to bring up the old immune system. So just bear with me if my throat is a bit croaky and all of this. So let's have a look at the questions anyway. Just going to put my goggles on there a minute. And just a regular girl. Okay. Is this Gemini man that keeps coming in and out karmically a karmic? I'm not sure what that means. Is this Gemini man that keeps coming in and out karmic? He keeps coming in and out karmic. Okay, a bit similar to the last reading. I don't know whether he was here, just a regular girl, for Isabella's reading. I'm getting somebody who's not really, who does not have a maturity as mature as your own, just a regular girl. I get someone here, I don't feel it's karmic. I feel it's more karmic for him, because he actually feels he needs to grow up, and he's only going to grow up through his spiritual journey, you know, and that's what I'm getting here. So I don't feel it's karmic for you. I just feel that you kind of think, you know, what's going on, because I feel that you're the mature one out of the two of you here. So I get that. I get similar to the other situation actually that I did the last reading on. So let me see, is it karmic? No, I'd say, I can answer that without doing much of a reading here. I don't feel it's karmic. I feel it's immature. I don't feel that he's mature enough to take on a relationship, and that's the bottom line here. I'm just going to pull out 3 cards for this. Yeah, you need to release this person. They're not grown up enough. Although they do come back though, and it's all very lovey-dovey, and you know, I love you kind of thing, and I want to make it work, and all of this. You know, it's like a cycle. They come back and it's like, oh, I love you, and I want to make it work. I want our relationship to work. You know, and then it's the same old cycle again. It's very kind of petty, petty arguments that are very childish. Somebody who does not seem to know how to conduct. Again, I've got the same thing. It's like, really, you should release this person. But I do feel this person talks you into it, and he talks you into staying, and that's what I've got here. I think it's more karmic for him than it is for you. I feel that, you know, I do feel you're the grown-up here, that you need to be a bit more objective here, thinking, you know, how long do I have to wait for this person to grow up? Well, how long is a piece of string? Because some people never grow up, you know, they have a stunted maturity, and that's what I'm getting here for you. Okay, okay, I'm going to leave it at that for that reading. Okay, just a regular girl. So let's have a look here, see who else we've got. I'm going to go down the list a bit here. I went right back on the list there to just get somebody from a while ago. But I'll go to the sort of now. Okay. Okay, so let's have a look here. I'm just having a look at the questions here, what you've put here. Billy Moore is asking, when is my ex coming back? Billy Moore is asking, when is my ex coming back to me, and when will he start communicating with me? Okay, let's have a look. I'm going to do the medieval deck for that. I'm going to do Billy Moore. I think I'm going to do a Celtic cross for you. I've got the first card that's jumped out there. And I'll do a Celtic cross, Billy Moore. Okay, when is he coming back? Well, when will he start communicating with me? When is he coming back? When will he start communicating with you? When he's coming back, and when he's going to start communicating with you? Billy Moore needs to know, when is he coming back, and when he's going to start communicating here. So I'm just putting a Celtic cross here. Okay. When is it coming back? When is it going to start communicating? So I'm going to quickly do this one. Okay, I don't feel this person is very balanced. That's what I'm getting spiritually before I start here. I don't feel he's very balanced, and I feel this is the root cause of this. because I have got the first card I got here was I've got the Five of Wands, and the Five of Wands is conflict, constant bickering and arguing. That's when you was together. I do feel that he lacks discipline. I've got him here as the King of Swords. I may be wrong here, but I've got him as the King of Swords, but he's always arguing, always picking a fight. I've got here. I feel he's not very, I feel very imbalanced. There's an imbalance here, an imbalance. He was very romantic. When you first got together, he was very romantic. Well, you know, kind of, but I guess now that, you know, you've become more clear-headed and, you know, you've taken off the rose-tinted glasses, because I do feel that, you know, it was all very romantic before, but now it's like it's all just bickering and fighting, you know. I do feel he's having problems financially. I feel that's kind of eating away at him, you know. I've got here what crowns this. There is problems from his childhood here. I don't know what this is. There's kind of issues here with the childhood. And he's not going to be told that he's wrong. I've got that. I've got that. I do get the Magician here. I've got trickery here in this situation. I feel you find it very difficult to trust this person. There's stagnation here. I've got stagnation in this situation, and there's imbalance. You know, this person's imbalanced, and it comes way back to his childhood here, whatever that is. I do feel that there is a sense of loss here, and you're wondering, why is he, you know, when are we going to get back together? I feel you're dealing with somebody here who has an imbalance and uses trickery to get by in life, you know. That's what I'm getting. I get this from childhood. I could go way deep into this, but I won't, because I don't have time, but I'm going to leave it at that. Okay, Billy Moore. So I hope that makes sense to you. Okay. I feel it's your choice, really. I don't feel he'll come back without you chasing him. I feel he's never wrong. I get that sense of that. And when you do sort of apologise or get back together, he will blame you for this. There's some kind of childhood template here that's a bit kind of, there's an imbalance here. I've got extreme kind of mood swings as well. I may be wrong, but that, you know, there's just a bit of a caution there. Okay. So I'm just going to answer some more questions here. I think what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to answer another 3 questions, and then I think what we will do is we'll call this session for today finished after another 3. Basically because you know, it's kind of in the middle of the day, and I think in America it's either you're all at work or you know, you've all gone back, you're all back at work. If you're in Australia, you've possibly gone to bed. So there's not many people out there at the moment. So what I'm going to do is I will do, say, another 3 to 4 readings, and then we'll call this session it for today. Okay. So let's have a look here at some more questions. And let's have a look here. We did that Billy Moore. Just having a look at some more questions here. Yeah, I've got. Do you know what? I'm reading Mia Media Mogul there, and she says she's at a crossroads. I do get that for a lot of people. There's, I get like a lot of people at a crossroads at a point where they don't know which road to take. I do get a lot of people feeling that way at the moment, like in a limbo land. Um, Not knowing whether to give up what they've got or to move on to something else, and got getting that very clearly spiritually here. Whether it's to do with the planet retrogrades, I'm not sure, but we're kind of standing still at the moment, and that's what I get here. So what I'm doing is very short, very short questions and answers to these readings. Okay. So I'm going to do like another 3, and then we're going to call it a day here. Okay. So if I didn't get to you and you'd like your own personal reading, my email address is yvonne.michellereadings@gmail.com, and I have an Easter special too, which is a 20-minute video reading, and that is for $30 US. Okay. So let's have a look. What other questions we've got here? You need to ask me a question, if that's okay. Okay, Danielle, I'm an Aquarius. Is my Leo lover cheating? Oh, that's a big question, isn't it? I think what I'm going to do, Daniela, is I'm going to use the pendulum for that one. So, is Daniela Williams' lover cheating? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? I've actually got a no, Daniela. He's not cheating, so that's what I've got here. Okay. Okay. Michelle Williams, Brooke Belson. What is Brooke Belson's question? What is her question? Okay, we'll go for Erin W. Will I be getting a new job soon? Erin is asking, will she be getting a new job soon? Will Erin be getting a new job soon? Yes or no? Yes, actually, yes, you will. Yes. Yes, you will be getting a new job soon. Okay, I've got Sharon Birch who says, when do you see love for me, please? Been single for 2 years. Oh. And need, being sick of being used. Oh, bless you. I feel, Sharon Birch, that I feel this is the problem, is that when you're looking for love, it has to, you have to put yourself out there and be, risk your heart. Now, for you, Sharon, I am getting spiritually that you need to give, the intention and be open to love and be open to loving and be vulnerable to meeting someone, but also protecting your heart. Okay. Inside. So giving the intention, but not giving the attention of your heart. Does that make sense? Because I feel that what you're doing is you're putting up a big wall here, although you don't realise it. I feel subconsciously other guys see this and they see that you're putting up a big wall and that you're a bit you're very protective and of yourself, and difficult, that it kind of, what that does, it actually puts guys off, of approaching you. So I think, you need to give the intention, but keep your heart within yourself. Okay. So I think that's what that question there is answered there. Okay. And then I feel you will meet someone. Okay, let's have a look at who else we've got here. Okay, Brooke Belson. My daughter died in 2009. Is she okay? And what messages does she have for me? Oh, bless. Let's see if we can link in there. Well, that's going to be quite interesting, isn't it? Let's see if we can link in here to Brooke Belson. I'm going to have a go at linking in, okay. Brooke Belson says, my daughter died in 2009. Is she okay? Okay, I get that it upsets her to see that you're sad about this. She doesn't want you to be sad about this. She sees you upset about it, and she can't do anything about it, and okay, I've got one that came out here. Yeah, she can't reach you, so seeing you upset, she wants you to seek balance. Whatever that may mean, she wants you to seek balance here and try to get your happiness back here. This is what I've got. This card jumped out, and it's the Two of Swords. Now, Brooke, your daughter says that she's okay, but she says that you're not, and that you need to seek balance, you know. Also, and she doesn't like to see you upset. I got that she's saying, you know, life is life. Life is life. I don't know what that means, but she says life is life. Don't know what message she's trying to say there, Brooke, but she's saying she doesn't like to see you upset, that you need to get balance. And you know, life is life. I think she sees, I really don't know what she sees here, but I've got that she sees something bigger than what we can see. That she can, given an opportunity to watch you, to see where you are in your life from the past life. But it feels like she's gone on to another life now. I feel she's gone to another life. She just, in her subconscious, I feel she's gone to this other life now. That's what I've got here. I don't understand this other life. There's something, she said, there's something bigger, and she's gone to this other life now, and she feels spiritually you're hurt, and you need to get balance, because life is life. That's what I've got. That's what I got here. Okay, so I'm going to leave it at that, because that, you know, I feel that life is life, and she's moved on to another life. And that's how she's explaining it. That's how she's explaining it. You know, she's explaining it as, well, life is life, and I've moved on to another life now. That's what I've got here. Okay. I guess she's okay then. Okay, so sending you lots of love there. That's another message I got, sending you lots of love. Okay, so I don't, you know, I don't sugarcoat anything, and that's what's coming through here. You know, why should I sugarcoat? Okay, so let's have a look here. I'm going to do 2 more questions, and then I will call this live session over for today anyway. For today, I've really enjoyed it. Okay, so yeah, sorry for your loss, Brooke. Okay, but I guess she's okay. So let's have a look at the next question. Oh, bless. Yeah, that's so sweet. I think I'm trying to pick out some more questions here. Mm, okay. Stable job. Bridget K is asking, will she get a stable job? Bridget K is asking, will she get a stable job? Will she get a stable job? Now, I'm going to do, will you get a stable job, Bridget K? And I'm just going to do a Celtic cross for this one. Bridget K is asking, will she get a stable job? And I'm going to pick out, you need to be very strong at this present time. You're spending a lot of time alone. Don't know what that's about. You've got lots of blocks in front of you. You're having to be very strong. You spend a lot of time alone. You want progress in this situation. I see the Prince of Pentacles, and you're being more than patient with finding a stable job. You may have to move away. You may have to move away to get this job. That's what I'm getting here. I get some selfish. I feel where you lived or where you worked before, there were a lot of selfish people that you were working with, and I've got some kind of bullying. But I may be wrong there, but I get some kind of bullying going on there. The attitude to life was very much vindictive in a way, and I feel that you need to move. I feel that you are actually thinking about moving to another area, another state here for this job, because and you're needing to be strong because the finance is not that great. So that's what I've got here. You may have to move to another area to get a job. There is also a fire sign around you. You don't know what to do about that. Maybe you have a partner where you live, and it may be difficult for you to move. I think you could, I feel this is saying, you could get a stable job if you moved area, and that's what this is saying here. Okay, so I'm going to leave it at that. Okay, for your stable job. So, let's have a look here. I'm just going to have a look at the chat here, what you've been chatting about. Okay, let's have a look. Bridget K, yeah. Just having a look at your... I'll just do one more question. Okay, okay, I've got Katarina Lee, and she is saying, will I marry my Pisces partner after 20 years of courtship? Blimey. Goodness, Katarina. Will she marry? will she marry her Pisces after 20 years of courtship? I'm getting from him, why should we marry? I'm getting from him, why should we marry? Why is that right, Katerina? He's saying, why should we marry? That's what I'm getting from him, from your Pisces man. And after 20 years of courtship, Katerina is asking, will she marry a Pisces man? After 20 years of courtship, will she marry her Pisces man? After 20 years of courtship. I get from him, why should we get married? I get that. But I do feel here that, you know, I've pulled out 3 cards here. He, you know, when he says that, he's deceiving you in a way that he feels like you don't need to get married. That you're safe to be together without marriage. That's what I've got here. Why am I getting that? I don't see marriage. I only do my readings up to around six months at the most, and this guy is kind of deceiving you in the sense of saying, well, you know, why do you want to get married? We don't need to get married, and it's safe to love me because I'm not going to leave you just because of a piece of paper, all that kind of thing. So you know, so I do feel that I don't see you getting married in the next year anyway, should put it that way. Now guys, I've really enjoyed this session, and I feel like I could go on all afternoon, but I do feel the time at the moment, there's not a lot of people on at this time, due to the fact that, you know, over in Australia, America, people are at work and trying to catch people when they're around, you know. So thank you so much for being here, and I'm going to sign off now and say thank you so much, and I love all of you, and love all your support. If you'd like your own personal reading, please email me. My email address is yvonne.michellereadings@gmail.com, which is in the descriptions area at the bottom there. I have got an Easter special if you're interested in the Easter special, which is a video reading for 20 minutes for $30 US. So that's quite a good offer. I also do the longer ones, which are Skype and video readings, which are a lot longer. The other video readings, which are a lot longer as well. So if you're interested in your own personal reading, please email me, and I will send you a message straight back. Okay, so thank you for being here. I will catch you again soon, but you know, I'm going to try and get on live as much as I can. I'm sending you lots of love, lots of blessings, lots of protection, lots of luck, lots of positive energy your way. Okay, so I'm saying bye for now, and whatever time it is, good morning, good afternoon, good night, sending you lots and lots of love, and strength as well for every day here. Okay, so I shall say bye for now, guys. Bye bye.